Good morning everybody. So today I thought I would show you two stretches that are absolutely vital to help you improve your flexibility. I should just mention, quick disclaimer, so if you've had any kind of back operation, you had plates or screws put in your back, you might want to speak to your doctor or physio before you consider doing this back stretch. So I thought I'd just mention that first. Okay, so if you remember when I started this stretching about a year ago, I was really bad. I started off about -4 down here. I couldn't touch my toes. I went from here to there. So great improvement. So the first stretch I'm going to show you is how to stretch your back, principally your lower back. Now a lot of people suffer with a tight lower back, or they're achy because they sit down a lot, or they do a physical job where they're bending down and picking stuff up. This stretch I'm going to show you shows how to loosen the muscles up in those areas, and you'll feel a lot better after doing it. So the way you're going to stretch your back is you pull your leg across your body. So you want to grab hold of your knee and push the knee down very slowly towards the mat and pull it up towards your head. And this will really increase the stretch in your lower back particularly. As you increase the stretch, you can actually feel it sort of going up into your upper back as well. So here I'm doing it for the other side. The other arm tends to get lifted as you twist. So you want to try and keep it down on the mat. The free arm, you want to keep it down resting on the mat. But I'm going to show you this stretch from a few different angles so you can see what the rest of my body's doing. It's quite hard to get the camera angles for this one. Okay, so from the front, knee goes across the body. You start the stretch very slowly, and as I feel the muscle relax, I just press the knee down towards the mat, pull it upwards towards the body. If my free arm gets lifted up, I just try and keep it down onto the mat. So you can see here, as I've twisted, it's lifted my free arm. So I'm just trying to keep the arm down, let the muscle relax, push the knee up towards the body, down towards the mat to increase the stretch. Like I say, you can hold these stretches for 30 seconds to a minute. So this is actually called developmental stretching. So what you're doing here is you're trying to increase the flexibility of a muscle. Now when I used to lean forward on that box, I used to only be able to reach sort of -2 inches from my toes, and now I can reach, sorry, -4 inches I think it was. Now I can reach past my toes by about 2 inches. So if you work that out, I've increased by about 6 inches just in my ability to be able to reach forwards. So it's a very good stretch. It pays dividends actually. It frees up a lot of pain, a lot of tension, and you can do this stretch sort of 2 or 3 times a week, as often as you remember. You can do it every day if you want, but I think doing it 2 or 3 times a week will really pay dividends. So try it out and let me know what you think. So the second stretch I'm going to show you is for the hamstrings. Now a lot of people get tight hamstrings along with a tight lower back because the hamstrings, that whole area, the lower back and the hamstrings, all pulls on each other. And if one's tight, it tends to make the other tight. So if you sit at a desk a lot, or you do a driving job, or you do a physical job again, you know, where you're bending down, picking stuff up and down all day, it's going to tighten up your hamstrings. So the stretch I'm going to show you is going to show you how to loosen those hamstrings and loosen a lot of the pain. It's one of the best stretches that you can do. So there's various ways you can stretch your hamstrings, but this is the way I like to do it, sitting down on a mat. So you bring one leg up towards you, the leg that's being stretched, you keep it straight, and you just basically reach forward as far as you can. So that's the way you do it. So from the side you can see a bit better about how far I'm actually reaching. Bear in mind, when I started this I can only reach halfway down my shins. Now I can sort of reach up to my ankles, just beyond. And as always, you always start the stretch slowly and increase it gradually. See, as I'm reaching forward. Now see that bouncing? I'm just showing you that because that's what some people tend to do. Don't do that. You don't want to do that because that actually is just forcing it. So you want to start always very slow, and as you feel the muscle relax, you stretch that bit further. So here's the other side, same technique. So what you want to do is just do these stretches for about 30 seconds to a minute, maybe longer, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And this stretch combined with the back stretch is going to give you a lot more flexibility. It's going to free up your muscles, and you'll feel a lot better for it. So I hope you found today's video helpful and informative, And these two stretches can really help not only increase your flexibility but get rid of a lot of aches and pains. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Come back for more later. There'll be more videos to come. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.